Bruce and Joanne Hunter. We're owners of the Art Spot. We're both fine artists. We went to Pratt Institute, and we've been lucky enough to make our living creating art our whole lives, which is very unusual.
Yeah. We teach, we create art, we sell art, and we basically expose many people to the process of being creative. It's a wonderful thing to do.
When you first heard about the project, did you think it was going to be feasible? Did you have any anxieties about it? Did you think...
We realized immediately when I was speaking with Kathy, because I was the first to speak to her, that the process was exactly what the city needed because it's for its ability to our process. That was exactly what the city needed because it incorporates many, many people. So we could make it a community project and involve the community as opposed to having simply an artist do the work and then hang it. So that's what was really very wonderful about doing a mosaic with the city of Waterbury.
The meaning of it is going to take on different things to different people. So that to us is very rewarding as artists because you will all have your own personal inferences from this mural. And that will happen for everyone in the city. And one of the very fascinating questions I was asked at the steering committee meeting was, well, what if somebody doesn't get this? What if they just don't get this? And I thought, well, actually, I like that. Because when you don't get something, it forces you to be introspective and find that meaning within yourself.
Our personal philosophy of art and what we do here when we're teaching is to demystify art. To allow the average person to really understand that art is in everybody and in all of us. Whether you're picking your clothes or whether you're designing a space to live in, your own space, your apartment, anything, a room, or whether you're actually producing art for the sheer joy of producing an image, everybody can do this. It is a fallacy that you have to have talent and that art always hangs in museums. In truth, it doesn't. And there's a lot more art in most people than they have any understanding of, that they don't realize it's there. So by exposing people to the process and showing them that they are creative and that that's part of what defines us as a species and as people, they become aware of the fact that they can do art. It's demystified. It's an important aspect of their lives. And that part of ownership and understanding, many of these people are going to go on to do more and more stuff. They're going to create tabletops and murals and all kinds of fun stuff.
We have an email
We have this happen all the
correspondence
time.
with several of them, and they're like, well, what kind of adhesive should we use for this? And what do you think about this design for that? And have you seen my work lately and my portfolio? And it's wonderful because it has made a lasting impression. For people who have never done anything creative or artistic before, they now have this experience under their belt. They know they can do other things. So they'll go on to do more things.
And that affects change, because then they'll go home to their spouses, to their grandchildren, to their children, to their brothers and sisters, and say, look, we can do it like this, just try it like this. And they do. And so this information spreads. And so